Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new FUTWIZ player review. Let's take a look at the 4th inform, or the 5th special item for Harry Kane. Of course, the English striker is now 90 rated. He's got 79 pace, 90 dribbling, 94 shooting, and 91 physical. Also, 87 passing there, could be a great cam option. He is 6'2" with high work rates, right-footed, with the pretty average looking 3-star skills and weak foot. Now, as always, I've got a couple of different team options that you could use when using him. The first one would just be this, playing him as a lone striker in a full-on Premier League side with some special items in there in Bellerin, Payet and Kante. However, I used Kane in this 4-3-1-2 hybrid side featuring players from the La Liga, the Bundesliga, the Premier League, and a little legend action in there as well. A really awesome, colourful team, and it played really well. So taking a little look at Kane's in-game stats then, I mean, they look kind of awesome, you know, 95 attack positioning and 98 finishing as standard. You then get that basic chemistry style and both of those stats go up to 99. But the main issue that I see when I look at that item is the pace. I want to boost it as much as I possibly can. So today I've used the Hawk chemistry style. I was happy with his dribbling. His passing is easily high enough. Let's try and boost that pace, shooting and physical as much as we possibly can by using that Hawk chemistry style. And he goes up to 86 pace in game. Hopefully that then sorts out a little bit of our pace issues, you know, that we're having slightly with Harry Kane. Well, does it? No, not really. I mean, in a sense of sprint speed, he was absolutely fine. You know, players weren't catching up to him. I wasn't having a problem there. He felt very quick. However, it's the acceleration where I think Kane sometimes lacks. I don't know, he feels a bit sluggish from time to time when you're boosting and when you're starting from standstill and you've really got to get up to speed. And I think part of that is also due to like the fact that he's got low balance and not the greatest agility in the world. You definitely feel that with this player, but there are different areas of his game which completely and utterly make those stats irrelevant. The final negative that I've kind of got for this player is, of course, the skill moves. I'm not going to say the weak foot in terms of negatives because I actually scored quite a few goals on that 3-star left peg. It wasn't bad at all for me, just like Memphis Depay the other day. But yeah, skill moves. You're lacking in the attack. You've got to kind of... You got to rely on brute force, and there's no technical dribbling about it. You can't weave and chop and spin through and past your defenders. It just doesn't quite work. So maybe rely on a little bit of pass and move and Kane's great positioning in order to get past the defenders and score the goals. And now that leads me on to the positives. And the first positive is what we just talked about. He has got amazing positioning. Literally always in the right spot at the right time for me. I found him to be hugging that last defender, just trying to get past him, and I definitely didn't notice the high defensive work rate. I wasn't noticing Kane pushing back, trying to defend and getting out of position. He was always ready to go to score the goals for me. Next up, ball control and dribbling. His first touch is impeccable. His dribbling is pretty good, but that ball control is what sets him apart from other players. He takes that first touch and it's almost like one motion where he just takes the ball, but he's also turning at the same time to offer up and get some space for himself. It's quite impressive. His stamina is also very good. I didn't notice a single issue with it. I'm lasting all game long with him, no problem at all. And what he has got is a whole bunch of strength. Mid-90s in terms of in-game stat. He LTs and holds off those defenders really well. I only had one issue against a Chris Smalling, who is of course a very strong centre-back on this game. But other than that, muscling players left, right and centre. It's pretty cool. He is also obviously a great threat in the air. He's 6'2" with good strength and good heading ability. But what you like most about Harry Kane is the fact that he's going to stick that ball in the back of the net. Either with his head, with his foot, on a volley, you know, a low-driven shot, a finesse shot, whip round the goalkeeper. He's literally got it all in his locker. And as I said earlier, you can do it on his weak foot as well. I was seriously impressed, and I think I got my money's worth with the 90 rated 4th inform Harry Kane. Let me know guys what you think of him if you've used him down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.